Hey guys, this is a video response for Boricuagirl's 200 subby snowball challenge. Hi Marta. I created a faux snow globe for the challenge and I wanted to share with you what I did. So as you can see, what I've done is I've taken one of those bowls that you can get at like the dollar store or Michael's or wherever, and it's actually upside down. They use these for a lot of centerpieces, like say for weddings and such, or events. And I cut out the 3D evergreen tree. It is a Sizzix die that Karen Burniston did. I think it was 2 years ago. It might have been last year, I'm not sure. But you can see I have a 3D tree in there. And on the tree, I punched out little holes using a small hole punch and put these little tiny pearl drops in there. And these are pearl drops that I had gotten off of some junk jewelry. So you can see they kind of dangle off the tree as ornaments. And I also used some snow text to put on the edges of the evergreen branches. So I thought it turned out really cute. In the bottom of the actual snow globe is some seed beads, and I just glued them down with some of the fabric tack. I can actually take this globe off because it's not glued down yet, so I can show you a lot closer, but I wanted to show you some of the things that I've done. On the top, I crocheted a snowflake because it is a snowball challenge. So I used some yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it actually has some pink into it. So I'm going to take off the top so I don't mess this up. Let's see. Okay. So I can show it to you closer. So here is the snowflake that I created. And you can see that it's woven with some of the iridescent thread in there. So it kind of glimmers. I used a a ring center for the flower, for the center of the snowflake, because I thought it would give it some sparkle. And then Bori requested that we have glitter and a stick pin, and that we only use white and silver for this project. So that's what I've done. I've gone through and I've created 3 stick pins actually, and I don't normally use the small stick pins because I didn't think I'd ever want those, but I had to dig around in my stash for stick pins that were short, just the regular needles or pins that you use for like sewing. And so what I did was I didn't have any white ones, and these are actually green, so I used my stickles that I got from Beulah, who is Scrappin' Gigi. Thank you, Beulah. I used this glittery stickles, which you had to head glitter on your project, as well as the stick pins to color the head of the pin, and those are green underneath. And I used some frosted beads and then a little tiny bead spacer as well. So there's 3 of them here stuck into the crocheted snowflake that I did. So that's on the top. And another thing you had to have was lace. So I use this really dainty lace here to border the outside of the globe. And then I also went over it with some eyelash trim that I have. This is from Martha Stewart. So this lace I think was gifted to me as well, and I don't recall, I'm sorry, I don't recall who gave it to me. But it's so dainty, it's really, really cute, and I don't have much of it left, so I love that. And then on the inside of the rim, I have this Hobby Lobby trim. It's got actually silver and white in it, if you can see that. See if I can bring it closer. There we go. It's got silver beads and some white trim, and that's on the inside of the globe. So when I put it down, you can actually see that trim. I thought this turned out so cute. And then for the tree, let me just bring that closer. I got this little plaque from Michael's, and you can see some of the beads are still falling off because I tried to shake it really well so I could get off any of those extras that are not glued down real well. And it looks like there's more still coming out, so you can see I glued it really well. The tree is not going anywhere, but apparently the beads are. So you can see those seed beads down in there, and you can see how the little ornaments dangle. And this is 3 pieces of the die cut, all glued together. It comes out like this, and then these little pieces of the tree pop out, and then that one goes in for the base of the trunk. So you can see how that's done. So this is my project for Bori. I hope you like it, Bori, and I will be sending this out to you hopefully sometime soon. But I want to make sure it's in time for the challenge before it's over. So I hope you all like it, and if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment. I know that YouTube has been changing how they're doing stuff, and I think it's all because they want you to use the Google Plus, force you to use it actually, which I think is not a good thing because it's confusing. And speaking from somebody who works in IT, they've made it confusing. This is not an easy thing to do. So anyway, if you do have any comments, please just either, hopefully, I think all the messages are going through now, but please leave a comment below and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.